It's been 15 months since I had Bell's palsy, and I can't believe it's been that long. But I'm making an update video because I had someone ask me, how did the Botox affect me when I got it done back in January? And so I was going to talk about that. I also had a second round of Botox just about a week ago, and I'll talk about that too. The first time I got the Botox done, it was such a relief because my muscles had been so tight. I can't even, I mean, like, if you haven't had Bell's palsy, you really don't know what it feels like. But it's like all of the muscles in your cheek and your neck and around your eye are all tight. Like if you pull a rubber band and it's like just super tight all the time. And I also was dealing with synkinesis. Like every time I blink, it would move my lip. So when I got the Botox done, it actually was extremely beneficial because it relieved all of that movement, and it allowed my face to rest for a while, and it was also opened up my eyes so that it was more symmetrical. And so I think it took me about 5 months to start noticing that I was starting to have the stretching coming back a little bit in my face, but it wasn't nearly to the extent that it was the first time. Before I had the first round of Botox. Well, then I had my appointment just last week and had another round of Botox. Now this time the doctor, he had a bigger needle. I don't know why. He had a bigger needle this time, and so it hurt a little bit more when he did it, but because the last time I didn't feel anything. But this time I did, and I feel like he injected a little bit more under my eye. I don't know for sure, but I know that when I close my eye, it doesn't want to close all the way anymore, and I can't, it just feels different. It feels a lot different now, and so I think there was just a little bit more than should have been injected under my eye, but I mean, it looks pretty good. It definitely looks bigger than it did because it was getting to where it was shrunk, about like this kind of, and it was really annoying me. So the cheek, I told him last time that I got the Botox, it actually made my mouth go down a little bit more, and he said, well, we'll just inject a little higher up on your cheek, because last time he did the shot from inside of my mouth right here. And so this time he did it like a little higher up. So, and he said he was going to inject down here because this muscle is what's pulling my lip down, right? So he did that, but then I noticed it brought up the bottom lip so that it goes higher up now. I can't show you before right now, but before it was like that. And now the top lip though is going down, so I actually can see fewer teeth than I could, and that'll just take a few months to go back to normal. And when I smile now, it's weird because it kind of causes this eyelid to go down. So if I take a picture like that, it looks really weird, like completely unsymmetrical, but so I actually preferred it without the Botox, but there's not really anything I can do about it. So at least I know that it's not going to last forever. And when I'm having a resting face, it looks pretty normal. And also, the muscles are not pulling so tightly, and I don't have to stretch as much. So that's a good thing. But that's how my experience has been with Botox the last 2 times. The first time it was a little bit better, and this time it was a little bit worse, but it still has it has pros and cons, I guess. So I still, I still don't have a full smile, and I may never have a full smile, but I'm learning to, I'm learning to just accept whatever my face looks like, because it's been like this so long, I've kind of gotten used to it. I would do almost anything to go back to my other face, but I'm getting used to it to where it doesn't bother me all the time like it used to. So every once in a while I might be just like, oh boy, I wish I had my face back, because I'll see pictures from you know, before it happened. And I'm like, oh, I could smile so nice with, you know, with ease and everything. But if I don't sit there and dwell on it and I don't think about the past so much, it's not really that bad. And nobody seems to notice anymore. So anyway, that's my update.